What I want to show you today, you surely all know already. I have created two entry widgets here. I can directly select one of the two entry widgets with the mouse. The selected entry widget is then active, or in other words, the focus is on this entry widget. This is what the method focusGet and focusSet is responsible for. And that is exactly what we will be talking about in this lesson. So hello and welcome to another part of my Python Tkinter course. As you can see here in the demo application I created, the focus is set on the second entry widget. Both entry widgets have a white background at the beginning. But as soon as I switched from one entry widget to the other entry widget, and I can do that with the mouse as well as with the tab key, the background color changes. The active one, on which the focus is set, gets a yellow background color, and the other one, on which no focus is set, gets a gray background color. Now let's look at how I implemented this with Python and go through the program code together. The look of our GUI window has not changed in essence. I just added a second entry widget and removed the button widget. At this point, I would like to remind you that you should also have a look at the previous lessons on this topic entry widget. Otherwise, you would be missing some important information to understand this lesson. This is the second entry widget I added, and this is the program code for it. Here at the position, I have set the focus on the second entry widget. I have named the second entry widget entry02. Therefore, simply self.entry02 point focus underscore set open parenthesis close parenthesis. Let me start the program to show you what this does. As you can see here in the second entry widget, the focus is set to the second entry widget. You can see this by the mouse cursor being in the entry widget. To be able to react when the focus changes, that means when the focus changes from one widget to another, in our case from entry 02 to entry 01, we want to react to this event and make the active entry widget recognizable with a yellow background color. For this, Python offers the event binding with the method bind. Here, when the focus in our entry 01 widget changes from focus in to focus out, an event is triggered. For focus in, the function entry underscore focus in is called. And for focus out, the function entry underscore focus out is called. These are the two functions I just named. In both functions, you see two parameters in parentheses. One's the self we already talked about, and the second parameter called event. Event is used to bind an event to the function. Tkinter responds to many events, such as the click of the mouse button, a definite key on the keyboard, or as in our case, focus in and focus out, but also many more definite events that we will cover in later lessons. The function entry focus in is called when the first entry widget, entry 01, is active, or in other words, is in focus. Inside the function, the background color of the entry 01 widget will be changed to yellow, and the entry 02 widget which is not in focus, will get the background color gray. And it is similar when the function entry focus out is called. This is called when the entry 01 widget is out of focus. Then inside the function, the background color of the entry 01 widget will be changed to gray, and the background color of the entry 02 widget will be changed to yellow. I will now start the program again and check the functions. So viel für diese Lektion heute. Ich komme wieder, macht euch keine Sorgen. Und wer weiß, vielleicht auch schon morgen. Darum unbedingt dranbleiben und weitermachen. Aufgeben werden nur die, die Willensschwachen. Du jedoch wirst am Ende vor Freude lachen. Und ich will dich begeistern und auch motivieren. Gefallen dir meine Videos? Bitte ich dich, meinen Kanal zu abonnieren und auch die Glocke zu aktivieren. Liebe Grüße und alles Gute wünsche ich dir und ich hoffe, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal auch wieder hier. Bis dahin, tschüss!